5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ted Hicks. To my right is Tony D.
What's good? What's good?
Tony D, what's going on, my guy?
Riding the wave, man. Riding the wave.
Man, I've been enjoying being the co-host to your show.
I appreciate that.
I enjoy being a co-host to your show.
I appreciate that.
So, a lot of stuff going on there. I enjoy Bell Kings. It's fun. It's light. People that take themselves too seriously.
Thank you.
We have some football aficionados on the show, but for me, I like to visit the game sites, speak on what's happening in youth sports, add that element in there, and bring a little bit of sense of humor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that. Everybody's enthusiasm for me to do one is the same enthusiasm I had being a guest on yours. Smokes. Everybody. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Thank you. Seriously.
So we're going to get on here for a mini pod / stream. We got a lot happening in our lives. Try to get back up here sometime this weekend. Well, I know I'll be able to get up here on Sunday. I'll be in Hicksville, New York, not related to Ted Hicks.
Easy.
So I'll be in Hicksville, New York, at the site of the game that I will be watching. But other than that, Tone, what's going on? What's going
on? Man, had the game on for a minute. I got to look at the scores on that. I'm trying to share this out a little bit. Everything is working being a parent for me. Everything.
Yeah, of course. Always.
Working being a parent. That's it.
Yeah, Tone. There's no off days, brother.
Nah, it isn't. You stay on standby if you ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no off days. Always expected to do whatever it is. And then when you say
Denver is beating New Orleans like this, I can't believe this.
Say it again.
26-3 Denver over the Saints.
Yeah. I picked Denver. I picked Denver for tonight.
Did not see that.
I think quietly, I am killing it in Fireman Rich's.
Quietly?
Quietly. Because you don't hear too much about me. I haven't had the chance this season to go on Fireman Rich's Let's Talk Football.
Yeah.
Pod. But I'm gonna make it up there in the next week or two. But yeah, I've been quietly, like a silent assassin, killing it in Bell Kings fantasy football. Leaving the rest of you suckers in the dust.
You gotta catch my lead, though. You gotta catch my lead.
You know.
Catch my lead.
And then I think I'm in second place in Fireman Rich's picks list. And so it's just been good. It's just been good. Because you know what? I can put the homerism to the side from time to time and pick, kind of say, I know who, you know who your favorite teams are, but then you know who's going to win.
Yes.
So, and that's from, like I said, on Sunday's pod. Each of us that were on that panel have been watching football more than 40 years. Am I lying?
30-something for me. I put it at 30. Paid a lot of attention to the games. Paid a lot of attention to the sportscasters and the analysts. That kind of got me to where I am.
When did you start watching football, whether it's college or professional?
Really focusing on it I want to say after I first dropped out of college, 90s.
Okay.
When I had time to watch it. Definitely in the 90s when I was able to watch it more. College and pro. I kind of left college alone.
Okay.
It's too many teams out there. It's big ups to all the players. It's a lot of teams. College basketball is worse. I can't keep up with everybody. And
Okay.
that's what's so wide open. You never know what's going to happen. But the pros stuck on to that, listening to a lot. Joe is in the house. Holy smokes.
Yo.
Joe,
What's
what's
up,
going
y'all?
on?
I'm
Nothing,
chilling.
man.
What's happening?
Yo,
How
I
y'all
didn't
doing?
even see you in the green room.
Exactly.
I don't even know how long you've been there.
Well, like that's a minute or two. I was just hearing y'all talking about the fantasy.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
So kept my eyes
Ain't
on
not
sports and watched a lot of sportscasters all the while. Definitely been watching Around the Horn and PTI past 20 years. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Helped me with understanding a little bit more. Took me to another level beyond what Sports Center has carried us to. So for me, when I do it, not only do you got to choose your words wisely, you got to be able to look at all parameters, which keeps my brain going on the sport. And
Would you say Sports Center has hit its peak?
To those of us from 20, 30 years ago, yeah. We still want the highlights. We still want the updates.
When would you say it peaked? When do you think it peaked? Was it 10 years ago? Was it?
For me, it was the Stuart Scott era.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah. And I said it because he did Sports Center. And then when he did Stump the Schwab, I was watching that too.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get up on my sports with them. And then Around the Horn and PTI came out before Around the Horn. I love PTI.
Mm-hmm.
I really did love PTI. Around the Horn came around. I liked what they were doing and how much more they would break down what the highlights couldn't. So I gave them credit for that. That's why I'm able to try to pull information so quick. I get that from them. I really do. And I mean, you got Sports Center, then you got Around the Horn PTI. There's a little bit more of elaboration, a little bit more different aspects on everything. Multiple sportscasts, like we got multiple news channels. So I'm able to look at everything all the way around. That's what I get out of it. It's good. It's fun. Football, basketball, definitely. Baseball, long season, but still.
I'm good. I'm just gonna say this. I think Sports Center peaked at around when the iPhone was released.
That was 2007. 8.
Okay.
I don't think 7 was
8. I'm gonna say right around that time when you got to the point where you really didn't need a Sports Center anymore. You had the highlights on Twitter. You had the highlights on the web.
I wasn't on Twitter and then back then. Okay.
No,
I wasn't. I didn't get on Twitter till 2012.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get on Facebook till 2009.
Okay.
So I mean, I had the TV and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
I had an hour.
But that's still 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still 15 years.
It is.
So 15 years we've been watching clips and highlights and all this other stuff on social media.
Everything, yes. All different types of analysts. I remember when Sean Salisbury used to get on boy talking about how he's always crunching numbers. He don't understand the sport. Now everybody's crunching numbers. Everybody doing stats. And I get the stats from Tony Reale.
Yeah.
He was always hard on the stats. And then Max Kellerman. Shout out to Max Kellerman. I don't care what nobody said. That dude comes with it. Win or lose. He's just going to tell you what the facts are, what the expectations supposed to be.
He's coming back within the next month.
With another
no one knows exactly what he's going to do, but I guess the gag order is lifted and they finished paying him out.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, a couple people have said, who have knowledge of what's happening with him, have said he's going to show up on some platform.
Yeah, definitely will.
Probably going to be Fox Sports. Bayless just stepped down, didn't he?
Yeah.
So you got Stephen A. running ESPN. You got Jim Rome running CBS Sports. Might as well put Max over there on Fox Sports. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
Yo, Joe.
You know what they need to do?
Uh-huh.
Before you even start, they need to get him on Fox Sports and have him do commentary on PBC.
Yep. Joe, it's only right we hand over the floor to you.
Yeah, man. You overdue, Jack.
What's
I
happening?
don't know where you been. You disappeared. You got the floor.
What you want? I don't know. What you want to talk about? Let's do the Cody Rhodes. What you want to talk about?
He said the Cody Rhodes.
Dude,
what's up?
you tell us how you been. You were missed.
Yeah.
Brian would shout you out every week with some reference to
the power slap.
iPhone. No, an Apple iPhone.
Oh God. Yo, Brian, 2 chops to the neck, Brian, when I catch you. I swear to God. But nah, man, you just been chilling, just trying to catch up with life after the nursing home. You know what I mean? Been good. Yeah, just been catching up with the appointments. You know, doing my thing, work, whatnot. Trying to catch up with everything that I kind of missed, kind of in between. Been watching these football games. I haven't been able to get on here though to talk much football, but I have been watching a little bit. I've caught you guys. I think the other day, Tony, you were on here with Fireman Rich and he whose name cannot be said because he might pop up out of here out of nowhere.
He's actually live right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's live right now.
Oh man. But yeah, man. Doing a good job there, doing a good job talking about fantasy football and football in general, man. Shout out to the Ravens. Ravens been doing their thing. Yeah. Derrick Henry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Just talk about Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. The boys in Minnesota.
Fact.
The pain that we're seeing right now, if you happen to catch the Denver Broncos, New Orleans Saints game, there's no Derek Carr in the field. There's no Olave. There's no Shaheed. They're hurt right now, man.
Yes.
They are hurt. You can't ask Kamara to run the ball all day. You can't do it. It's not gonna work.
You can.
You could.
You did it this season already.
You kind of can, but you gotta get a little bit of leverage. I mean, a little bit of leverage through the passing at least, though, and that hasn't happened. Ted, what's up with your Jets? Your Jets.
Hey yo.
Drama, man. Drama. What's going on, man? What's going on? Las Vegas got some drama too. I ain't gonna mention Las Vegas got some drama.
Wait, I got to jump in here and say they started off with one diva and now they have 2.
Shoot. Who's the second diva? Who's the second diva?
He just arrived. Devontae Adams. You got Hassan Reddick, who's
Ted just jinxed the whole season, ladies and gentlemen. Sadie,
I know, right?
Hey, how you doing? So just explain this much to me. You got Hassan Reddick, who's losing $800,000 a week in game checks, and is not motivated to get on the field. That's some type of crazy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You got that going on. Was it the coach that just left that just got knocked off? But he's still gonna get his pay.
He's gonna get his pay. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. Aaron Rodgers being a little wishy-washy there. I don't know with certain questions being asked and whatnot. I don't know. We seeing forms in him though. The passing's going okay. Depending. There's a little rust on. There's a little rust on Aaron. There's a little rust on Aaron. A little bit of rust. It's showing.
I don't think he's 100%, dog. I don't.
and showing.
You know
Shit's
the best
crazy.
part? The best
What?
part is him throwing Mike Williams under the bus to the media
Jesus
and
Christ.
not thinking twice about it.
Nope. Then we got then who we got? Oh, shout out to talk about OGs, Joe Flacco. Joe
Flacco.
Flacco. Oh man, Joe Flacco in Indy, man. That dude is doing some magical stuff up in Indy.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yeah.
boy, oh boy.
What's your take on what's happening? Because you are a Pittsburgh fan, correct?
Yes, I am.
What's your take on what's happening in Pittsburgh with Russell Wilson now? I'm just like, huh?
They picked up Russell Wilson thinking that they might need to use him. Seems not. Seems Justin Fields has managed to catch his groove and working very well behind the line, really good in practice. I've been watching the practices, and then I'll watch him when he goes to play out there. The way he's looked at the end of his last 2 seasons, I think, is the way he's been looking like this. Remember how early, I think during the 2022-2023 season, and then last year somewhat, he looked rocky, but then towards the end, he kind of looked good. He started to look good. He started making some really good, play some real good games. He's kind of said, yo, I have the opportunity. I'm going to make it work. And it seems that with Tomlin and them, they've really coached him. They've really, had him step his game up. And he's looked pretty good. Passing pretty good. When he has to run it a little bit, he runs it pretty well. Things are okay. That boy Pickens, though, we got to talk about Pickens a little bit because Pickens is a little bit of a diva over there. You know what I mean? No disrespect. But he's been kind of on and off with his little diva attitude sometimes. Najee Harris, he's been out here.
I want to run this back for a second. He's 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. What are they actually looking for?
I just think they just want a quarterback. They just want a guy who's going to really show up, step up, and take them to where a guy like Ben Roethlisberger had him, where Ben had him. I think that's what they're looking for. They're looking to get to the winning ways to get into the playoffs. I'm not like no more of this, we gotta try to race to get there in the last minutes or hopefully you could get to this wild card game. No, they want to get into a position where it's like, yo, we're here.
Okay.
And they're trying to get to it, and be that team. Can it happen? If they can continue to play, they can continue to do what they're doing. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a little rough. But if they can get it done, they get it done. I like so far the rebuild so far has been going pretty good for them. I enjoy it. I hope to see more. I hope we can see Russell play at least a game or two. I hope so.
This Sunday.
I want to see him play. I want to see what he's gonna bring, what he brings in there. If it's gonna be old, the old school, Russ gonna come back, or is Russ being a little bit of a diva himself? You know what I mean? Everybody now say he's like the Rock of the NFL because he got his own campaign, his own management team. He got his own slogan. He got a slogan, a new saying for Pittsburgh now. Oh God! So we'll see how this works out this coming week, this weekend. Yeah, it's for real. It's for real, y'all. As far as rebuilding teams go, I don't know if you guys seen that Cowboys game the other day.
Ooh.
Ah, boy. Woo. Yeah. I'm going to skip that one. What other teams? Miami Rocky slides. The Eagles.
Is Tua done?
Oh boy, Tua gotta reassess everything, man. This is not even like, yo, this is up to him. This is really like, yo, you gotta really reassess your whole future. Like, forget football for right now. Like, think about your life and what you're trying to do after. Because you step on the court, the field again. I said the field again, and that happens, bro.
Right.
You ain't gonna be lucky. The last time, this time he was out, he didn't get hit. He ran into somebody. Just think about that. You ran into somebody. Not just anybody. You ran into the guy who was out, what, last season, the season before?
Yeah.
You ran into his chest and you went unconscious, bro. What?
Man.
Bruh. And Tyreek Hill over there getting upset. I need passes. Yo. You need to worry about getting yourself across the stream, okay? Isaiah Pacheco got injured in Kansas City. Those folks have been looking for guys.
You said he didn't get hit. He ran into somebody.
Yeah, am I lying? Bro, I sat here and watched that game. And when I seen it happen and how he fell, I said, this cannot be happening again. There is no way in Father God that this could be happening. And he fell stiff. I said, come on, bro. I said, come on.
That ain't funny as the way you said it, man. You ain't right.
It is because I was shocked. Dog, I got up so frustrated. I said, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. His arm stiffened up. I said,
yeah, once that hand locked up, I was done. I did my stuff.
He ran into DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, DeMar Hamlin
and went unconscious.
He got hit over the weekend too. We were like, come on, y'all.
Bruh.
Come on, y'all.
And then to make things worse, the coach is sitting there on the sidelines just looking.
Yeah.
You know what you had in your hands, man. Come on, bro. But yeah, Hamlin got cracked. Who was it that got cracked? I forgot who. Somebody got cracked bad this week.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson, yeah.
Jesus. That was savage. And shout out to the Lions. Lions have been playing pretty damn good.
Told you, man. Lions Ravens Super Bowl. That's my pick preseason.
Yeah.
That's my preseason.
So, you know, Washington's been trying to do their thing a little bit.
Trying.
And they've been looking good in some games. They've been looking good in some games.
They coming.
Yeah. The Bengals have been showing flashes of themselves. Houston been looking pretty good.
Houston solid. They gotta get there though.
Yeah. Who else?
Seattle.
Seattle kind of surprised me. Seattle's been surprising me a little bit here and there in certain games. Certain games they looked good. Some games they kind of looked a little weird. But they've been all right. And Bo Nix and Bo Nix has worked pretty well for
Denver.
For Denver, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Nix and those dudes. I feel bad for the Panthers though. Well, the Panthers had won the game, but I feel bad.
Nothing positive to say about Carolina right now. Andy Dalton had one good game, and they're right back to where they were. I'm gonna tell you, watch them Falcons. Watch the Falcons. They are pretty together right now.
That's one thing I wanted to. That's one thing I wanted to get to. They have a really strong running game.
Everything.
Kirk Cousins just been looking fantastic, and those receivers are there, man. That's the thing. The receivers are there, and the defense is looking like that early 2000s defense.
The defense,
and I'm liking that.
Yeah, Atlanta's in place. They are in place. I got them in the playoffs at least. So keep your
I'm
eyes on
liking
them.
that.
Tampa Bay looking good. Tampa Bay looking like they got themselves
Ooh.
together. Yes. They gelling. So yeah. All
Baker Mayfield, talk about the comeback, man. Baker's been doing it pretty well for himself these past couple years, man.
It's working. Down there in Tampa, it's working. Big ups to the Bucks. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for real, man. And I don't know what Cleveland's gonna do, man. Cleveland. Ah, boy.
Just got rid of Amari Cooper, send him to the Bills. They still got a team, yes. But it just got to come through. Deshaun Watson, he's still getting over his personal stuff.
Yeah.
They keep trying to throw stuff back at him. So it's Cleveland's a mess, in my opinion.
Yeah, Cleveland is a mess.
Cleveland's a mess.
Yeah, between Watson and his cases and all these other folks there, man.
Big ups to Caleb Williams over the weekend with the points he put up.
Yeah.
Brian told me 64 points fantasy on Caleb Williams.
Bugged out. Bugged out.
Yeah, man.
What else? You talk about the Bills. What's this boy? Was it James Cook? James Cook was out. Right?
James Cook was out. Yeah.
James Cook was out. They still managed to do what they got to do.
The Bills got a team.
They
got a system. Rick Mayo for New England. I heard he had a good game.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns. No faith in New England, but they did the damn thing. I didn't have faith in the Bears. They doing the damn thing.
I'm surprised by that a little bit. It was a little rocky, but this dude is showing up, and the team is following. So I can't be
when they're working.
Right. So that's been it pretty much for as far as football goes.
Who else?
I know there's gonna be some
Minnesota surprised me. They are the surprise to me this season because I didn't think they were going to do this good. Sam Darnold and them is working. Big ups to the Vikings. The Raiders, shambles. Chargers, a bit of a mess. Rams, we don't know yet. Arizona, looking like Arizona. I ain't gonna lie. 49ers, man. CMC. I don't think he's gonna make it back this season.
No, CMC, man. CMC is in a rocky situation, man.
Yeah.
He got a career-ending type injury there.
Yes.
And it's very, very, and you gotta pray for that dude, man. You gotta pray for that dude because he loved the game, man.
He loved the game.
See him walk away from it.
Impact on the game on more than one occasion. He's been phenomenal, multitasking, and it's almost like his multitasking is catching up with him.
Yeah.
And he can't do all that until he's 100%. So he needs to stay out until he's 100%. I almost recommend he sit out the whole year. Get back 100%, because if you ain't you, it's not what they're going to see on the field. And the 49ers already got a team. They got a team already, so he can chill. I hate to see him lose any bonuses or whatever, but I'll be damned if he ain't worth the money once he comes back.
True that. And, Debo's been trying to do his thing, man. Was it
Debo and Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah.
Brandon
Jesus. Those boys is getting at it, man. Ayuk, Samuels, Kittle, and that other cat they just picked up. What's his name, man?
Jordan Mason?
No, not Mason. He's a receiver. Oh my God, is it Jefferson? I could be wrong. What's his name, man? Oh my God.
San Francisco. You said it was a receiver?
Yeah, it's a receiver. What's his name? I forget.
Ronnie Bell, Chris Conley, Jacob Cohen, Juan Jennings, Debo Samuel.
Jennings. There you go. Jennings. There you go. He's been all right. For them. Is it Jennings? I think it's Jennings.
You got Ronnie Bell, Chris Conley, Jacob Cowen, Juan Jennings, and Debo Samuel. Yeah, then the receivers.
Jennings, yeah. There's Jennings, yeah. But dang, man.
Like I said, they got a squad. It ain't even a question. They got a squad.
Yeah. Kansas City, I would say with Kansas City.
Kansas City sitting comfortable. They house money. They house money right now.
And they've been doing it with Travis Kelce having crappy games, man. That's crazy. But shout out. It seems that Kareem Hunt might be the guy that they stick with since they don't got Pacheco.
He came back.
Yeah.
He came back.
That's what it is.
Getting the ball to move.
I was happy with that. I said, all right, this is what we need. I said, put them on the field because they've been trying to switch up running backs to see who could sit in and be that guy. And Hunt showed up. So, yeah I'm glad with that.
What you got, Ted?
Nothing. I was just looking to see where my son stepped out. So I was pulling up on the app where he was, tracking him down. And he's at the front door.
Gotcha.
So that was the deal with that. But we was just want to jump up here quick 30-minute session. I know we're gonna get Brian up here because just to have Joe and Brian,
they got to
together again.
I can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow after I get off work, I'm not working this weekend. I'll be good after work.
All right.
So JoJo, when's a good time for you?
You said tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're going tomorrow? What time?
I just asked you that. See, this is what I deal with. This is what we're talking about.
Whatever time.
We gotta get you to respond to the group message in the first place. All right, let's just talk about this for a minute.
I read in the group, bro.
You
Relax,
read, but
I
you don't respond. You see what I'm saying? We don't
because Brian sends messages like every.
I told him.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like I want to respond, but I watch another clip. Then it's like, yo, I'm ready. There's another clip. Then I'm like, Tony responds, Ted responds, Ted said something, Brian sends like 2-3 more clips. Oh God, we gotta watch these. So I've been watching that, and then like I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, he got me doing the study. So let me see what's going on here. Then I'm like, here. Then I'm looking at, you know me, because I'm paying attention to the fights, but now here I'm watching this other stuff, the political stuff. But all the other stuff, yeah, man. I'm there.
Yeah,
no, I'm there. If I don't respond, I'm there.
Once I get home from work and I'll pick him up, I'm gonna get him some dinner and I'll be good tomorrow night. Y'all let me know.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
definitely.
Try to get on before everybody else jump in that thing. I know people ain't worried about trying to step on nobody's toes, but if it is what it is, I'll be ready.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
If anything, man, I'm just looking forward to Saturday, man. Because Saturday, the boy comes back to MMA, man. Francis Ngannou. He comes back. He fights this big old Brazilian cat, the PFL, the Super Fight Series card. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
So you and Brian need to get on Rumble and do that, man. He back in town. Well, he back home.
Brian want to talk about Super Power Slap, man. The Power Slap card in Abu Dhabi. Trying to see that the Hawaiian. This man Brian is Power Slap. He dead serious on it.
Y'all is crazy with it.
Yeah, man.
Definitely tomorrow I'll be free. I might do a little music one. I did a music one not too long ago. Put some new stuff up there. Yo, Cassidy got a diss song.
No. Just hold on.
Yo, Cassidy got a diss song. Pick up that last one I did, music mode. You'll see it. I know when I post this on the Twitter. Cassidy's something serious, boy. Cassidy been something serious. I'm just telling you.
Cassidy, don't sleep, man. No slacking, bro. Serious.
And shout out to Scarlett. I don't care what nobody say. I like that Blick song. I don't care.
She's dope. She is.
You see the confident video dancing?
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta roll. I gotta talk to my son.
Let's roll, man. Let's go.
Yo, thank y'all.
Look for me tomorrow. I'll be available. We'll see if the president pop up.
We're gonna holler.
You, JoJo, Ted. Appreciate it, everybody. Y'all take care out there.
All right, man. Y'all have a good